I'm looking for some poo.
After a couple of years of teasing us, Conker returns, and Live and Reloaded finally arrives on the Xbox.
Yeah, I know, I'm great. I know.
Set in a Nintendo-esque world of cute talking animals, Live and Reloaded is anything but cute.
Is that the screaming cities? I'm out of here!
Conker is a smart aleck party squirrel
Who's round with it? Yours! What, again?
who has a few too many one night and wakes up the next day feeling it.
I need to get home and go to bed because I don't feel very well at all.
Now on a quest for the comfort of his bed, he can't seem to make it anywhere without some kind of outrageous interference.
Gee, so many people around here want me to solve their problems.
Meanwhile, a mad scientist Weasel stews over a missing table leg for the royal fairy Panther King.
Who are you calling a fairy?
The professor concludes a red squirrel is the perfect fit for such a table.
We need a squirrel.
Now, with the royal guards looking for him,
It's all right. That's not a squirrel. He's an elephant.
and his girlfriend having fun without him,
Fairy! Fairy!
Conker is in for one hell of a day.
Just what I needed.
The greatest thing about Conker's over-the-top humor is that it makes fun of everything. Nothing is safe from ridicule, even the game itself.
Time to wander around aimlessly. Boo.
The story mode is similar to great platform adventure games like Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64. Conker's Bad Fur Day was made for the Nintendo 64, and the Xbox game is almost a carbon copy of the original, with a few changes.
The designer thought it wise to change the grading level a bit, to fool the audience into thinking that the rest of the game would also be different.
Nonetheless, it's a blast to play through Conker a second time with better graphics. It does have a few moments that will make you want to throw your controller. These include a suicide surfboard race across a river of lava, and a baby dinosaur that has the response time of a snail. The controls are good, except for some reason they configured the left analog stick as a second jump button. Now, when you're frantically running away, you might jump to your death when you least expect it. While the story mode is pretty much the same as before, the multiplayer is where Rare spent most of their time and energy. While it's complicated for anyone on their first few tries, and the controls seem a lot slower than normal shooters out today, Live and Reloaded has a ton of new and fun ideas that make it a hit. From being able to play dead, to loading 7 guys onto the side of a Mule 52 for a bombing run, multiplayer is a blast to play with your friends. On the downside, each character is a specific class that can only use certain weapons. If you want a different weapon, you have to change your class, and that means starting back at your base. Sometimes it's quite a hike back to the battle. With that said, classes do add role-playing to the squad-based combat, and once you have a solid team together, you'll be able to wreak some real havoc. In the multiplayer game, there are 2 sides to choose from: the teddies and the squirrels. The teddies are a group of evil teddy bears that are as scary to look at as they are funny to listen to.
Get down there, my teddy!
The squirrels, unlike Conker, are serious commando-style rodents. Multiplayer features different costumes for each area. Some boards are set in World War II, others in the distant future. With 6 characters on each team, it's fun to see all the different getups. Obviously, the graphics are beautiful, but in some of the cutscenes, they didn't fix the lame animations from Bad Fur Day.
Why, is there a problem with that?
You'd think for a game that's been in the making for almost 3 years, they would have done something more than just run through it with better graphics.
Ask this to you then. I gotta watch out for myself.
Why not make a whole new Conker's game with all that time?
That's a good point. Well made.
With online multiplayer that will be a blast for you and your friends, and a beefed up remake of Bad Fur Day, Conker Live and Reloaded has plenty to offer new and old fans. Just be sure to clean off your TV when you're done.
I've seen some kicking ass in my time.
And that is the shittest, crappiest, kick-ass I've ever seen.